Hey guys, Bone here bringing you part 11 of Psychonauts. Last time we wrapped up
How'd this little doggy get out of the pen?
Waterloo World, and we achieved the straitjacket and our ultimate goal to look like Domo Arigato Dr. Lobato and get past the poorly sighted Crispin to get to the top of this tower. Now it's time to go into Gloria's theater.
Oh, if you don't like the performance, a simple boo will do.
And get the second part of the outfit, which is that hook / trophy.
Trying to produce a play here?
No.
Oh, God. Even a child can see I've lost control of this production. Okay, Becky, get a grip.
Child?
Look, kid, it wasn't always like this. We used to have a hit show on our hands. Everybody loved us. But then our big star, Bonita Soleil, got stage fright and locked herself in her dressing room. So now we're stuck flipping between sunshine shenanigans and the horror of Hagatha Home. Oh.
Which is like flipping between a root canal and a sharp stick in the eye.
Just ignore Jasper. He's just a critic who happens to be right.
I'll go talk to Bonita. I'm sure all she needs is a little pep talk.
That and acting lessons.
If you can get Bonita to take the stage again, then you're the star of my show, kid.
So this level isn't very big. It mainly consists of two parts. It's going to be down here, cure Bonita's stage fright. It's going to be down here by the stage, and then later on we're going to go up towards the catwalks. It's not very big, but it is complicated because we're constantly going to be changing what's going on the stage and changing back and forth between tragedy and comedy to try to get all the pieces that we need to move on. So to start with, we're going to collect all this crud. And we're going to go backstage here to see if we can go talk to Bonita Soleil.
Guess she really doesn't want to see anyone right
who is
now.
The muse of Gloria. Bunch of figments over here, some tags. We'll use this later on. We need something to put in there first. Get all these audience figments. Psi power upgrade earned, advanced invisibility. Invisibility lasts twice as long. Next will be a telekinesis upgrade at level 65, I think that said.
Got it!
Just keep going over this way, get the high stuff. Work our way towards Jasper, that jerk. Ammo up, alright.
Maybe I should come back later when he's not sleeping. He looks too mean to wake up.
Don't forget about those floating figments down there by the band. You got a purse over there. Another cobweb.
Got it!
Get these peeps. Is it a band or an orchestra? When does a band become an orchestra? When they introduce woodwinds and brass,
Got it.
got another little teleport snot monster back there if you need him later.
Everything under control there, Becky?
Alright, let's talk to this weirdo.
Why did you say that? What have you heard? Everything's fine, except that our production has no star. You get Bonita Soleil to perform again, and everything will be great. Her dressing room is behind the stage to the right and at the end of the hall.
Just like the other breakable stuff in the other levels, that gives you consumables, the arrowheads and all that. So bust out your invisibility to sneak into here.
Excuse me, Miss Soleil.
And there's Bonita.
I heard you were feeling bad, so I just wanted to say that whatever you're going through, you're not alone. I used to be a performer myself, and I know how hard it is when...
Kid, can't you see I'm trying to have a moment here?
Sorry, I was looking for Bonita Soleil.
You mean the personal muse of Gloria von Guten? Her inner sunshine?
The spirit of her youth, yes.
That's me. What do you want, an autograph? I'm kind of busy here.
They need you on stage right away for your big number.
Am I not playing this right or something? I'm drowning in a quagmire of self-pity. Why aren't you getting that? Should I be doing more with my hands?
So, you're not going out on stage?
Have you seen any of the plays we put on here? Those god-awful slices of Gloria's terrible life? How am I supposed to bring light to those? Listen, the burden of being the only sunshine in this theater is just too much for one beautiful, glowing, inspirational muse to bear, you know?
So, who's that crying?
Oh, sorry. Hey, can we kill the waterworks for a second? Thanks. It's a recording. It helps me focus.
Is there any way I can get you to take the stage? For the fans?
If you can get me some help out there so I'm not the only light on the set.
I'll turn on a spotlight.
That could work, but you'll need a candle. I think there might be a spare in the storeroom. If you can get a candle into a spotlight and light it, I'll come out and give the show one last try. But I'm not promising anything.
I'll leave you alone now. I know you have a lot of crying to do.
Thank you. Now, where was I?
Find the candle in the old prop room.
Hey, careful!
Forget about these little figments here. They're kind of small. They're easy to be missed. So Bonita's just acting. She wasn't really crying. Let's go in here. More figments, more spider webs, metal cobwebs, a vault. Gloria's cruel training. Hagatha, home for girls. So she got drug in there by a crow. She's getting whipped. Indiana Jones style. Tangled. So since we're in Gloria's mind, all the plays are about her, and she seems to have had not a good childhood. So to get Bonita to come out, we need to get the right play to match up with the right kind of production. If that makes sense, you'll see.
Got it!
So it's a lot of trial and error and trying to get things matched up between comedies and dramas and tragedies, whatever the heck they're called, and the various different plays. So here's the candle. This may be the last mental cobweb. Yep. So getting all those is easy. You can slide down that thing, but of course I'm going to try to do things the hard way. And it's not going to work, so... Oh, I got it. We got everything in here, shouldn't have to come back. Let's go put this candle in that statue dealie with the 2 masks. Which is right up that giant ladder there.
Now, how can I light that candle?
How can Raz light a candle? No idea.
Look alive, people! Bonita Soleil is about to take the stage. Flower girls, in position 1. And action!
Tonight, I will be playing the part of Gloria von Guten, the famous actress.
In this nostalgic memory of her breakthrough role in the smash hit musical
Sunshine Shenanigans! Yay! Woo! And where would Gloria be without her muse?
her inner sunshine.
The spirit of her youth. Played tonight, once again, by Bonita Soleil. Oh, I do so hope that my mother is proud of me.
Not again.
The Phantom!
I've seen some bad plays in my day, but this one's an actual menace. And it's all her fault. It's her bad acting that makes the Phantom strike. This time, I'm going to file a formal complaint and get this theater shut down.
Great. Well, I'm off to go kill myself.
You know, you could be a more constructive critic.
Kid, if you want to see a good play, come talk to me. I've got a script here that'll knock 'em dead, I promise.
Hey! Whoa, 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 whoa! Careful! That's the manual mood override. That's how we set the right mood for the play. Mess with that, and we'll have happy plays on sad sets, sad plays on happy sets. Total chaos. Or worse. Improv. So whatever you do, don't mess with the manual mood override unless you want to see some strange stuff happen.
I think Becky's not telling me the whole story. I should go give her a piece of my mind.
Fight the Phantom. Wow, go straight into that. Alright, so Becky said don't mess with anything, so of course we're going to mess with everything. To change the play, you go into those little fuzzy warp zone looking things.
Do you not love my new seaside mansion? Bought with a fraction of the wealth my overnight success has given to me? Yes, Gloria, my daughter. I only live to make you happy. We are so lucky to be together again so that I could share it all with you. And also that you are not even jealous of my youth and fame, though my star has risen so much faster and grown so much bigger than that of yours, which has so quickly faded. Yes!
So by the end of this, you're going to wish that the Phantom had dropped lights on all these clam-mouthed looking little weirdos, because they get really annoying. So this is the second play, and we still have it under the comedy. So everybody's all happy and cheerful and dancing around. That will change when we change it to a tragedy. And each time you change the anything, basically any combination, it's going to
Can you help me
produce
get up to
more
the catwalk so I can fight that
figments and
phantom?
all that to collect.
Ah! Can't get there from here. I mean, unless you did that one particular play on that one particular set. Oh, but what am I saying? That's almost impossible. Forget about it. The theater is doomed.
Hey, why do you have to be so hard on Bonita?
I'm trying to save you from that mysterious phantom character. He only attacks when Bonita performs. If we got rid of Little Miss Sunshine, we'd all be safer now, wouldn't we? I'm only thinking of the children.
Bonita's just trying to lighten things up around here.
Ah! I've seen better shines on a shoe. She should quit now while she can still get a job as a nightlight.
If you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all.
The young boy's protests, though heartfelt, quickly lapsed into simplistic and tedious platitudes. 1.5 stars.
If you hate the show so much, why don't you just leave?
Certified rock.
I can't stop looking at it. It's like the sight of a horrible car accident. A car accident where the victims can't act and the paramedics forget their lives.
All right, later, you old gas bag.
Listen, this play just stinks. Here, try this one instead. This play has some action in it, some zing.
Wow, thanks. Are you actually being nice?
No, I'm just trying to keep myself halfway entertained. Go, give that to Becky and see if she can't find some actors to ruin it.
Yep.
Find the right script and play it on the right set to get access to the catwalks. So you got plays, sets, and either comedies or tragedies, and a bunch of different combinations. So we'll get the right one here eventually. So as you can see, things drastically change when you punch that thing.
How I yearn for the shores of my loneliness to be graced by our sturdy keel.
The mailboat ain't coming for you, girlie.
The mail boat may never come, but I think I see the mail train approaching through yon tunnel.
Mail train? Yay! Surely it bears to me a letter from my dear mother who abandoned me at this school for girls so long ago. A dragon? Ah!
Ha ha ha! 'Tis a dragon indeed. You have been fooled and burned.
Outstanding.
Now, everything's going to be trying to attack you. These guys spin around, you get shot, there's bats flying around. It's great. Oh, you just ranked up though.
Hey, you said that if Bonita performed, everything would be okay.
Okay, so I left out the part about the deadly phantom. I thought you'd chicken out.
Ma'am, I'm a psychonaut. Just show me how to get up to those catwalks he hides out in and...
Sorry, no way up there. Well, there was this one play. We would lower this prop hot air balloon down from the catwalks and then pull it back up again. If you find it, or any other play for crying out loud, just bring it to me and I'll run the actors through it. We're so desperate for new material around here. Hey, what's this? A new script? Night of Joy? Weird. It smells like popcorn and it doesn't say which set to play it on. Oh well, we'll just play it on whatever's on stage. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Here, you can be my first AD. Use the megaphone if you want to run the play again. Okay, new script, everybody. Let's practice. And action.
Mother, tell me the truth of the dad I never knew.
He was brave in thought and deed. Can't you hear his mighty steed?
marching the beast to his own death! He is a hero!
Yay! For the record, not a bad kisser.
So Jasper's play with this set kills the dragon who suspiciously looks like a set of stairs. There's another play, the day the mailboat finally came.
Oh, another script? The day the
Becky.
mailboat finally came? Uh-oh.
Prop department, I'm gonna need a boat on stage right away.
Okay, people. Laces, everyone. And action.
I say, I believe I do see the mailboat approaching. Ah, and was never a vessel more beautiful and resplendified.
Sorry, no mail for you, ugly girl.
Wow!
In your face, fatty.
Alright, this is the... Is this the last set? I think there's 3 different sets. There may be 4.
Wahaha!
And as you go into those warp things, you can cycle through them. They go in order.
Where you will begin your long and painful training in the theatrical disciplines. Wahaha!
But I don't want to study theater! I want my mom to come take me home right now!
Your mom has a career and a boyfriend to think about. She doesn't have time for an ugly little girl like you.
Boo-hoo-hoo!
There is nothing more tedious than the tears of an unlovable child.
It's time to suffer for your art.
There's a hot air balloon that we need. Now, the problem at this point is it's not the right place, so the balloon's not going to come down. So we still need to find that right play and play it with this set.
Hey,
can
there's
see you
the
can get
hot
all
air
the way up
balloon I need
here.
to get to the catwalks. Now, if I could just get them to do a play that brings it down here, I could ride it up to the catwalks and take care of that phantom.
Get that dialogue from Raz.
The day the mailboat finally came needs another run-through, I think.
Yeah, that one could use a little work.
I say, I believe I do see the mailboat approaching. I said, I believe I do see the mailboat approaching. Huh. I wonder if the captain of the boat wants to get beat up. And maybe that's why he's taking so long to bring it on stage.
Somebody come help me drag this thing.
Drag? No way.
Oh, look! The mailboat sank and everybody died! The end!
Nice.
Huzzah, forsooth! What is thine sweet smell in the air?
Let us spin and be happy, entwined in this pole of love, forever young and twisty. Rejoice, for spring has besatten upon ourselves, and the spirit of May is a-lingering. Hooray! Maypole! Maypole! Maypole!
I don't know what's worse, listening to that or the sets where everything's trying to kill you. Alright, there's a new batch of pigments. We'll collect those, change the setting in. A nice touch on this one is if you fall in that water,
Yeah, that one can use a little work.
a prop hand comes up and tries to drag you under.
I believe I do see the mail boat approaching. Ah, 'twas never a vessel more beautiful and resplendified.
Are you Miss Gloria von Guten?
Yes,
Well, then these bags and bags of lavender-scented fan mail must be for your beautiful self.
yay!
Lavender, are those from Graham? There it is. Okay, what I was trying to do was jump into that boat there. That was very unsuccessful, but at least you got to see the prop hand. As you can see, you can do the different plays with the megaphone
I say, I believe I do see the mail
with all the different
boat
sets.
approaching.
So through trial and error, you can figure this out.
I believe I do see the mail boat approaching. I wonder what is taking the mail boat so long to get here after I clearly declared that I have seen it approaching.
We can't find the wheels for the boat.
We're supposed to have water for the boat to float on. I swear, I can't work like this. Seriously, and call me agent.
So you can see that script does not work with that set. So much stuff flying at you in this part. Let's see if I can hit this bat. Nope. Can't hit me up here, suckers.
The day the mailboat finally came means another run through, I think.
Yeah, little work.
I say, I believe I do see the mailboat approaching. Ah, 'twas never a vessel more beautiful and resplendified.
Sorry, no mail for you, ugly girl.
In your face, fatty.
Did I miss the boat again?
Pray tell me, my
No.
shady manager and rumored
Okay, here we
lover,
go.
must
This is the set we
I
need.
ship
You can see the
my
boat
only
brings you over
daughter,
here.
Gloria off to Agatha Homeschool for girls?
Yes, and immediately, before she ruins our career. I mean your career.
No! Never shall I go! Worry not, baby daughter, for I every day shall write to you.
Yes, and I shall mail the letters myself, personally. Ha ha!
So this right here is the final set. And you get that by matching that other set with that play when the mailboat finally came.
So hot!
Goodbye, Agatha Home. Hey, I think this is the one with the...
Hey, Props, is that hot air balloon still working?
Let's hustle, people. It's showtime. That means you too, kid. You gotta hustle onto that balloon if you want to get up to the catwalks. And action!
Sigh! When will my mother ever come take me home from this horrible
And that gives you the last
school
play.
for girls? Do not worry, for I believe I see them floating here now in a magical balloon. Hey, cue the magical balloon, moron!
Hey, there's no magical balloon on this set, but that won't stop me from jumping down there and kicking your ass. So watch it.
So we already know which set we need to change this to. The one that we have the little jumping sticks to get up to the top with. And now the hot air balloon will come down. And we'll finally be able to deal with the Phantom. Change this set. Cycle through. There we go. Now we're in business.
Must be out of range.
We're still goodbye Agatha Home once more, okay?
Yeah, that one could use a little work.
Oh, God! Whatever is wrong, little girl? Well, my family has left me alone in a bad, bad place for many years, and I don't know if they will ever come back for me. Oh, don't worry. I'm sure they'll come for you, and you'll never have to think of that bad place again, ever. Hey, you're right. I think I see them now.
Hello, my dear beloved daughter. We have come back for you. Please come with us and be happy and never think of this terrible, terrible place again.
Yay! The end.
So have you guys figured out who the Phantom is yet? I bet you have. You guys are pretty smart, right? Ride the balloon up to the catwalk. There's not a lot of characters here. There's got to be one of them, right? Alright, on to the second part of this. Fight the Phantom again. Now there's a lot of platforming here, and just to warn you, I will probably be falling quite a few times. There's some tricky jumps. You see, once in a while the Phantom will drop these sandbags on you. They fall for slightly longer than your shield lasts. So sometimes the best bet is just to run, because if you just sit still and try to use your shield, you're still going to get hit at the end.
Come no closer, or it will be the last thing you do.
They do a little Bioshock shadow play there.
I am the Phantom.
Alright, these are kind of tricky. It's those ones where you sometimes bounce short, sometimes you bounce high. Okay, through that part.
What's your step?
And completely missed the slide down.
Break a leg.
Told you. Just catch the edge of that, it'll kind of warp you up to the top. Alright, let's do this the easy way this time. Watch this. Oh, didn't get hit that time, but you could see where it almost hit me at the end. Are you seriously waiting at the top of the ladder? Not cool.
This is my sanctuary. Come no closer, or it will be the last thing you do.
Gotta time that cigar cutter jump just right. Yep, there you go. See, it hits you right at the end because the shield doesn't last long enough. What does that Amish guy keep laughing at me? Alright, I was gonna say, I'm guaranteed to fall here at some point. Just like Gloria's mother, she fell off the catwalks too?
In theater, it's a long way.
I don't know what I was thinking there.
You are not welcome.
So I think we'll be able to wrap this series up with 14 or 15 episodes. I think I mentioned it somewhere around there before. The next level is probably going to be 2 parts. Plus, there's going to be some stuff I'm going to want to get done before I go to the final parts of the game before the point of no return. I want to make sure I get all the scavenger hunt items. because once you go to the point of no return, you cannot get those anymore. You're pretty much stuck in just the mental world. You can go back to all the mental worlds, but you can't go back into the physical camp. The game warns you about it, so it's not a surprise, but you do want to kind of get that stuff done, otherwise you're not going to be able to level all the way up. There's this little area here. I think this is right, a little respite right before you end up fighting the Phantom. So let's collect this stuff, get this last vault. Gloria's Fallen Star. She's a star on Broadway, crazy hair. Everybody loved her. And, ooh.
Look out
below! And split personality. So now we know what's going on.
Oh, I'm a bit short and stout.
Looks like a kid's game, but it can definitely be dark at times. Two in a row, that's not fair.
How dare you violate the sanctuary of
Plus sensors spawning in.
Stop, or your next step will be your last.
The Pumpkin King. So as you can see, candles are the theme. Candles, light, all that jazz.
Cruel sunlight, anything but that.
Let's do this again.
Treacherous child, you shall pay for angering the man.
Yeah, whatever. Now just stay put so I can come punch and unmask you.
You better slink out of here.
Okay,
I'm not completely sure what happens
time
if you
to
try to
find out
jump
who
over there. I think he must just knock you down. I don't think I've ever even
really
tried
are. What? I totally guessed that.
You said it was Becky.
Plot twist.
Okay, the jig is up, Phantom.
What? Why, I never! How dare you accuse me of being the rugged and romantic scoundrel that has thrilled and terrified audiences for years?
Yeah, I guess you're right. He's so agile and limber and thin. He could never be you.
Why, you... Of course it's me!
Well, it's time to hang up the cape, Tubbs, because your days of terrorizing the theater as the Phantom are over.
Maybe as the Phantom, but he's nothing compared to the full, destructive force of an angry critic!
How can I say this and still sound cool? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me?
How about these?
Come get it, Simon Cowell. So we actually looped all the way around and we're back in the theater, even though it looks drastically different now. Candles. First step, go and grab those candles real quick. It's a pretty straightforward, pretty easy boss fight. The hard part is getting up here. You're gonna want to use the telekinesis balloon. Go back and forth. Serpentine up so he can't hit you. Now when you get up here, place all 3 candles in these 3 rocks just to make everything easier.
Kill that kid with the goggles!
As you go, he's going to be shooting at you even more, so easier to do it there at the beginning. There's his health bar. This is the only time you can actually hit him. After a certain amount of health loss, he's going to go up, destroy the whatever light you used first, and just do the same thing over again. Make sure you stay right where the music's going, or else you're going to end up falling back down again. Catch that updraft.
Get him!
Telekinesis on the second candle. Kind of like a little trick. If you get him in a corner like that, you kind of go to the side, you can wedge yourself behind him, and all those things can't get to you. See, that guy's trying to hit me with the fire, but he can't get to me because
How do you like that?
what's his face is in the way. A knuckle sandwich. Jasper, that's his name. So use Jasper's bloated corpse to block the way from the enemies hitting you.
Had they managed to stay awake.
Bob and weave. This last one. Take this guy out. You want to get down to him pretty quick, or relatively quick. Because you can get back up again, you have to go up and do it. He obviously won't destroy the last one, but you'd have to keep going up over and over again and hitting him with that light if you don't get to him quick enough.
Take a little criticism.
And where would Gloria be without her muse?
Her inner sunshine.
The spirit of her youth. Played tonight, once again, by Bonita Soleil.
You better listen to me! You're no good! This place stinks! It's worse than ever before! Oh, I can't believe you call this theater! I can't even see it from down here, but I know it's bad! Can you hear me? Oh, you've got fat arms, you hear me? Big fat arms like a wrestler! And a little turkey gobble hanging from your neck! Ugh, your knees are ugly! And you snort when you laugh!
And that concludes Gloria's Theater. Next time we'll be talking to Edgar.
I believe
Get a
I
painting
shall
from
have
him
a
with the
title
last piece
while I'm
of
still
the
young.
disguise.
Finally, recognition for my acting talents.
there's Gloria's trophy. Defeat Jasper's been crossed out. And help Gloria control her mood swings has been crossed out. So now we have the hook part of the disguise and the straitjacket. We'll be able to fool Crispin here soon enough. Thanks for joining me. And I'll see you guys on the next